Hi everyone, welcome to another week of budget planning and cash stuffing. This will be a combined video because I have bugger all to cash stuff. It's been a hard week, so let's jump on in. Welcome back to where the broke ass people are. So I've had to do some expenditure this week. It's been quite hexy really. I've had to use some of my buffer. It hasn't been pleasant. There's some more light in because it's daytime, but you wouldn't think so because it's so dark. It is the 30th. Today, and we are budgeting our income of $1,400. Not bringing in any rollover. I'm going to bring in something from the buffer, which is how much? 340. Which will give us 1740 to play with. I've got a bit of a cheat sheet over here because it is ridiculous. What's happened? Oh, did that go in? Yeah, 50 went into savings. We had 250 go here. ANZ was 200. What have we got? Oh, I'm just gonna write other here. Nothing there. I'm gonna make this one donation. And that was 39. And the rest is just some huge expenditure. Unfortunately, neighbour down the road, horse got stuck in the fence and they were away, so I've been helping out. Oop. I actually paid 2 mortgages. Whoopsie. And then we had to get some stuff from Super Cheap. I had to get some hay. I had to go to Bunnings because my generator broke. To get some stuff from Kmart. Bought some food and some more food. This should give us 501. Let's have a look. So 50, 750. That's those two together. 501, 239. Yep. So I had a total of 1540 for the week, which is ridiculous. And I'm only going to be cash stuffing 200 because I've cashed in some flyby points and some other things. So food is only getting 50 and 20 for spending. What else am I doing? 100 is going to my bills, which is 170. Oh, it's 180, Diane. Putting 30 into spending, 50 into food. Bills is getting 100. The vet is getting 10. And Moo is getting 10. So that's 80, 90, 100, 200. To give me a zero-based budget. I did have that huge solicitor bill come in and I have maxed out the credit card and you will see that reflected in next week. So we're putting 50 into food, 30 into spending, nothing for animals because I spent like 200 on animals. Not all my animals, but it's gone. We're putting 40 into rates. So we're starting with 200, that might help. Minus 80, that leaves me 120. So 40 into rates, 20 into these because they need to be stuffed every week. That's 100. Nothing in here. So we have 20 left over. 10 is going into vet emergency, and that is all it's getting. Gives me 10, which is going into moo. And that is everything. Oh, excuse me. And that was depressing. So we will move. I'll get some more light. It is the middle of the day. I kid you not. Might be better. We are going to the back. I did have a little bit of rollover, don't ask me how. So we will do our colouring. Our kindergarten skills will be on point. In silver this week, I have $2.20. So we'll find $2.20 and mark that off. So these both will probably go to my buffer. Now in $2 coins, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's $14. We need to mark off 7 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 3 ones. So 1, 2, 3. So I probably will use this to rebuild my buffer. So that is those two done. I'm just going to hold off on colouring these in because I've maxed it out again. So I don't know what to do. So from the business account, we paid 310, so that's 1.5 little stars. And when I do my personal tax, this will reduce. And there is 900 in here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because I got overzealous with my colouring at the end of last week. Oh, I've done it again. I keep breaking the back off because I'm too impatient. So I'm going to move that out of the road. And I have 2 5s left, and I am saving my 5s. So if we go here, I have a new rollover challenge with 12 different categories, mainly in here. And I have a 12-sided dice. And how do you work this one? Is it what comes up? Yeah, it was 7. All right. So 7 is, for fox's sake, it is going to get an extra 10. So you can't complain about that. Just want to get this one done. So we have 51. Oh, better mark it off. Start again. We have 51, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So there's 240 in there. So I'm building this up to 500. So yeah, it has been a rough week. Unfortunately, the horse was not, it was pretty severely injured. So that was a bit rough. Just extra expenses and that getting me down a bit. But that's okay. And if you look at my nails, they're terrible. But, you know, here's what it is. You got 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200 to cash stuff this week. So we won't be doing a lot with that. Bring the little money tray in. Yeah, it's a hard week, but it's okay. I know I'm not feeling the best, but I know it's the moment, and the moment will pass. Gonna stuff the wallet. Groceries is going to get 50, and I hope these fit because I just made these envelopes. My printer is still dead. I'll only print black. So 50 for groceries. Spending is getting 30 because I do have a few work days this week and I need to have some money for community access. And animals is getting nothing because I've already spent like $200. So that's the wallet done. Bills binder is my next important one. So I'll just zoom you in a little bit. Okay, rates is getting 40. And we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. This one I need to do every week if I can. This one's fully funded, fully funded, fully funded, fully funded. This one's due in October, so that won't be for long. Rego is getting 20. This one needs to be stuffed as well. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 45, 145. So I'm sure we all have hard weeks. And the trick to it is to actually acknowledge that, you know, this is a hard week. All right, tick prevention actually came out. So we're starting again with $20. And, you know, to recognise that and to be gentle with yourself is very important. Because, you know, we're only human. We're not stupid machines. And sometimes things are just shit. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 540. And even though it might be crappy, we need to say, well, it is crappy, but it is just a season. And like seasons, it will pass. So try to be a little kind to yourself when that happens, which is what I'm doing. I'm not running around after everyone. I'm just having a moment to myself. And sometimes you need that. All right, so vet emergency. I want to do this one every week. There is actually an appointment next week for my horse, and I won't be able to cash stuff it out of my next cash stuffing because it just isn't enough money. So we have 5, 6, 7, 750, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 5, 6, 7, 50, 790, and it'll probably cost about $300 because my horse is getting an injection next week. So that is all for this binder. And I have trackers at the back for me to track how much is in my high interest account, which is what the placeholders are for. And then the last one to get any love will be Mutastic, because this money is going to debt. And it will be getting 10. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30. Nearly halfway. Let's keep plodding along. So this will be going to extra debt. Nothing for any of you guys. No loving for you. And this one I will, when it's finished, I'll cap it at 500, just so I have 500, you know, on hand if I need it. And then I did put 100 from here, from my retirement car, into the high interest savings account. And I'm not sure where I'm going to allocate the interest yet, but I don't have to worry about it because it'll only be like a couple of dollars. We can figure that out later. So that is it for me, guys. Sorry it's a combined one, but next week hopefully should be a bit better. Splitting up my budgeting so a little bit comes out every week. Trying to slowly build up my buffer and then paying off the 8.5 grand solicitor bill. And thanks for all your love, everybody. I will get reimbursed that money. It's just the process of getting there. It is, you know, for my mum's estate, and anything I spend will be reimbursed when it's finalised. It's just taking a while to finalise. So that is it for me, and I will see you all next time. Bye now.